It makes me wonder. Because I'm fairly sure that this is basically the sort of the solution I'm looking for. Are there any symbols that might have that I might have mistaken? Okay, let's try this one more time. So 1 and the number sign is a snake, and it's very much this. I'm just going to make sure that I press the right buttons. 2 and 2 was matched by this. So 2 was matched by, yeah, that one, which is this one, and 2, and so it's the spiral, like last time. Are there any spirals? No. This is the only spiral here. Then 3, and 3 was matched by the hook. So it's this one. Wait, did I do this? I think I did this the wrong way last time. 3 and this. No, it wasn't the anchor. I pressed the anchor for some stupid reason. It's this one. No, I see my error. I think I did this. Okay, so it's actually the one up here. Because I was dumb, and for some reason I thought this one again. Yes. Okay, I did it the wrong way then. So my solution might be still right. Okay, so it's kind of like a hashtag 2. But it's not this one. It's this one. And then number 4, let's focus on this row. Number 4 and the ring. So it's the sides, yeah. Here. And finally number 5 and T is the path and the pond, which is here. Again, nothing. I'm honestly surprised, because I'm pretty sure I got it right this time. Number 1 is... This isn't what I'm looking for. This isn't the solution. This isn't a grid of 1 and... It's... Obviously these are matched directly. So the first one, if we read this from up to down, I feel stupid now, because this is more direct than I thought. So ring and number 4 is the first one. It's the sides. And then we have this and 2. So we have the spiral, like I thought. It's the order. And it's what I'm assuming it is in the order from up and down. And then T and 5, which is here. It's the path and the pond. Then we have the sort of A and 1, which is here. It's the snake. And then we have the hook and 3, which is the sort of hashtag looking thing. And see here. Yeah, I was just thinking, I thought this was more complex. I have some mathematical background. I studied math in what is basically 6th form, senior high school. It doesn't really have a proper equal in the English language, a proper word. So I thought it was a grid, and I had to figure out numbers from 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I found out the correct symbols, but I put them in the wrong order. That's why it was so it was actually, this isn't a numerical system. It was just that these are the symbols that I need to match. And I wouldn't have been able to figure out this puzzle unless I had put the if I hadn't shown the light to this crystal here, because this is obviously, this is the clue. So this was basically the secret combination that unlocks the basement, what I'm guessing. And this here, this isn't exactly a bucket, but it's the next best thing. So I could probably put this into a hook and get some seawater. And with some luck, a fish. And this here is a new torch type of thing, but it's not exactly a torch. No way to get in there because I don't have a key. But this I can now plop into... Okay, so I can now find maybe more clues? Because the blue crystals don't seem to have any other functionality. Anyway, I cannot get in here. There isn't anything here to pick up. No letters. Only the torch. And also the glass bowl. Okay. That's very neat. Very neat indeed. So that means our job here is done. There wasn't anything else on the walls that I should figure out, so what I can do now is I can get my other... I mean, calling it a torch isn't exactly correct, is it? It's basically my orange crystal. So I can get this back. But there's also that thing. Probably need to figure out this stuff too at some point. I can probably put both of these in here, can I? Yes. But I don't think this is the thing that's like... There are wires going down, so... Wait a second. Surely this would have to work. Wait a sec. This is... Okay, I gotta go back in there, because I think that I might have figured out something. Is this now open? No. It is not open. And nothing here has actually changed. I think that's part of the solution here. Has anything else changed around here? Can I get this back? No, I cannot, so I'm guessing that was single use. And another symbol. This isn't open either. So yeah, obviously this goes in here, but it's probably only half of a solution. Because there is like a, as we can see, there's a lens here, so it expects the light from the orange crystal. So the orange crystal is basically a power source. What about actually messing with this a little bit? Can I, for example, measure if one of these is heavier than the other? I think they feel about equally the same. I can go in here now if I want, but what I want to try out next is if I can put this on the hook here, and if that will get me something. Also, might be worth noting that there is one of these here, which was similar to the button that we saw earlier. I cannot mess with this, can I? Nope. We also need to remember to come back here, because there are a couple of doors here that I might need to open. Can I open up this one? Yes, I can. So now these are basically open, all of these doors. So that unlocks a lot of new areas for us to explore. I think there is this one down here too, but this doesn't open, so this requires a little bit more effort. So that unlocks... Now we have like I mean, after we have checked this place out, that's 4 different places. No. I'm talking nonsense here. We have this place to check, and we have that one place to check. So after this place, we have 2. I'm just way too focused on all of this stuff now. Anyway. No. I didn't mean to do that. What I meant to do, let's just pull that up. I want to put this here. Yeah, like I thought. Now we can lower that and we can at least get water. If not something more. Okay, we have... Oh! Oh, I see. So we poured the pine cone stuff into that. And now, if we lower that again... and pull it up... we have a fish, and it's apparently electric. So can I not... now I can take this with me. So I have a fish in a fishbowl, and the fish is electric. Well, now I have a portable battery of kind. Well, of sorts. Of some sort. Well then. Now, what else? I mean, we have this place to check. We haven't done that yet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick look-see at the South Passage. Do I have a map? Because I feel like I might need one soon. There's so many places. And this goes all over the place. Okay, hopefully the island is too big, because I am starting to feel a little bit uncertain. Oh, I cannot go here. Oh. The bridge is broken, and once again, climbing onto these rocks and up there isn't an option because our guy is obviously no action hero. So this isn't actually a way to go. It's just a path this way. So we need to figure out that one at some point. Maybe when we get some rope. I mean, I'm fairly sure we could rope that and gain access to that from there. Probably could have seen that this was broken from up there, but I didn't because I don't see these kinds of things. Okay. What is in this direction? That's the spawn point. And a secret door again. And I feel like this is the place where we could have accessed from this is basically the place we could have accessed from that side, yes. There's another one of these. Could it be possible that if I power up that one button, all of these are powered? Could that be possible? Okay, well that at least leaves us with no random places that we cannot really... Well, there is one place we still cannot access. It's because the path is broken. But basically we have unlocked a lot of new areas. We just need to figure out what is the next step. I mean, we have one door that is locked. We cannot open it. There is this path here, which we cannot access because this doesn't... there is no path here. The second thing is there is a chest which is locked. We need a small key. And there is one door which hasn't opened, which is down there. Down here. That door. And no obvious locking mechanism. Then we have this door here. The mechanism is fairly simple. Like, we need to just put something here and possibly mess with this. But we don't have the necessary pieces. And then we have a bunch of secret doors. that probably are opened with... I mean, all of them have a button, don't they? Yeah, they all have a button with a symbol on it. So we need to find out what the relevance of those symbols is, and we might be able to access those ways. There's also a hut here with a lever and one with a button. This one, I believe. Yeah, this one has a cog, a gear. So yeah, that leaves us with a plenty of places to actually still visit. I think the next step would be to figure out what the relevance of the fish is, because we obviously got the fish, and it probably goes somewhere to power something. I would imagine, because it is electric after all, and we can actually see it here. And then we also have this, which we haven't used for anything yet. And then there is this button, this odd button here, that we have messed with, but haven't quite figured out what its function is. Also, that might be relevant at some point. I'm just going to make a sketch of it. So I'm going to leave it here for now. We have actually made a lot of progress in quite a little amount of time. And next time, let's try and figure out more stuff. I'm not entirely sure what is going to come up next, so I cannot really give you an outro related to that. But we're going to figure out what we can do with the fish, what we can do with this crystal, and we're going to check out if we can get something out of these buttons. But I'm going to leave it here for now, and obviously let's save. I'm going to save on top of this save. This is the stream save I had. And yeah, I'm going to see what I can do next time. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and well, see you in the next video.